Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm here to do another Blu-ray DVD update. This is episode 3. This is everything what I picked up for the month of March. I have a good, decent titles and one DVD, so let's get right to it. First up, we got the old format, that is DVD, and this one, I cannot believe it hasn't released on Blu-ray. And also the rest of the old Nickelodeon's movie that released in theaters that never released on Blu-ray. That is the Rugrats, the first movie. I grew up with this movie. I remember watching this movie on VHS. I still own the VHS, but without the clamshell. That cover art is gone, just the VHS of it. I rewatched it. I want to know, does it hold up? It still hold up. I love this movie so much. It's a lot of fun. It's about brotherhood, dealing how Tommy is having a new brother and Bill. I mean, just how he's so scared how his mom and dad will forget him and will not like him anymore, and just the whole relationship with the brotherhood. It's just great and wonderful. It's still the message how that you need to love your brother and all that. It's just a phenomenal movie. I really do want this on Blu-ray, even though it had not released on Blu-ray. And I got it very cheap on Walmart for $3.99, and I just had to get it because I remember watching this movie. I remember watching the show, and they made a sequel. They made the Rugrats Go to Paris. They made the Rugrats Thornberry crossover event Go Wild, and the Thornberry movie, and the Jimmy Neutron movie, and Hey Arnold the movie never got around to release on Blu-ray. Don't know why. It's just why. And I need them on Blu-ray because I really do. Because I really want to see this movie on Blu-ray and see how the picture quality can look. But I don't know, the transfer in this, it's good. It's a DVD quality transfer, you gotta admit that. But it's a great movie. I got it for very cheap at Walmart. I couldn't resist it, and I was in the mood to rewatch this movie, so I love it. It's just a lot of fun, and it's a very easy watch movie. That's the Rugrats movie on DVD. I finally got around to pick this up on Blu-ray. This came out in February, I believe, and I did not get this on Blu-ray. I don't know why. It may be saving the money reasons. I was originally gonna get the Patriots Day on Blu-ray. I have a feeling that it's gonna release on sale on Black Friday sooner rather later in November. This November. I got directed by Mel Gibson, starring Andrew Garfield, Samuel Jackson, Teresa Palmer, Vince Vaughn. That is Hacksaw Ridge. Phenomenal movie. I did not get. I think I got this in review. I did not have a chance to do a review on this movie. It's all I can say. I adore this movie. I love this movie. How real it is. How raw and grounded, and how bloody hell this movie. The war is about Desmond Doss, I believe. He never carried a weapon. He wanted to join the army for just to help people in the Hacksaw Ridge War going on. It's a phenomenal story. I cannot believe this was true. It was all real. It was all based on this particular man who did, save 70 men. I believe 75 men. It's just an extraordinary movie. It's just so real and grounded, and you can tell Mel Gibson downright cared about this project, and he did, and how bloody this movie is, how real and realistic it is, and I just adore this movie. I believe this is phenomenal. I don't think I did reviews on this. If not, I'll have to check on channel. If not, I'll do a Blu-ray review on this. It's still sealed. I have not rewatched this movie. I've been recommending my dad to see it. He have not seen it yet. That's the reason why I bought this, so my dad and I can watch him, so he can watch it for the first time, and I can rewatch this movie. Over my thoughts to it. It's one of my favorite movies of 2016. I'm so glad I saw this in theaters. I adore this movie. I believe it came out 2016. I don't remember, but I did see this movie in theaters, and I adore this movie. I mean, Andrew Garfield's performance was just, I don't see him as Andrew Garfield. I don't see him Desmond Doss, and he did a phenomenal job with the accent and how he did. It's just breathtaking. I love the chemistry between Teresa Palmer and Desmond Doss. Just a great, wonderful character moments in the movie. I just adore this movie. I love the ending on this movie. The ending gave us a very satisfying ending. Just all around a phenomenal movie. There's no dull moments in the movie. You can tell Mel Gibson brought the action to life, and the action was realistic and very real and raw and grounded. I mean, I love it. I love this movie so much. Just phenomenal, and it deserved the Oscar nomination. It deserved bringing the visual, the sound mixing, sound editing, those things, phenomenal. This is Mel Gibson true form back in, and this is the best war film since Saving Private Ryan. I agree with that. Saving Private Ryan and Hacksaw Ridge, they're tied one of the best war films. I totally agree with that. I love Saving Private Ryan and I love Hacksaw Ridge. Both great movies with character development, just phenomenal. I thought Vince Vaughn did a great job. I believe, yeah, Vince Vaughn did a good job. I was surprised Vince Vaughn was in this movie and he did a good job. Usually Vince Vaughn's, he's hit and miss sometimes, but he did a good job. And the Hugo Weaving was great. All around phenomenal movie. That's Hacksaw Ridge. I still need to rewatch this movie. I'm gonna rewatch it. I just got this today. Next up, I got for $9.99 on Best Buy. I just had to get it. I never seen this movie, but I've heard of this movie. But I finally saw this movie and I adored it. You gotta admit, this is an '80s movie. I love '80s movies. Coming of age movie is just phenomenal. This is Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey, and that is Dirty Dancing, the 30th anniversary edition. This is the re-release. I'm so glad they re-released it, so I can finally pick it up for a cheap price for $9.99, and come with Blu-ray and DVD digital copy. I was surprised. I like this movie. I really like this movie. It's a lot of fun to watch. Really love the chemistry between Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey. I love the music. I love the whole theme, the whole fun. It's just a really good time movie. I really enjoy this movie. I'm surprised he enjoyed this movie. And I told my dad, have you seen this movie? And he did not like this movie. I was surprised. I really do like this movie. I have a lot of fun watching this movie. I love Patrick Swayze. He's the man back in the day. Sadly, he passed away at a very young age back in the day. It's very sad. I want to see him more. Anywho, he did a great job. He's from Point Break and all that. But Dirty Dancing is one of the most a little bit known movies, but really phenomenal job. I agree. Now I understand why Gib 292 love this movie. Hey, if you're watching this, Nick, now I love this movie. So thank to you. Hey, I've always been meaning to watch this movie and trying to get the Blu-ray. Now I finally got the Blu-ray, and I love this. As a result, the test grade I received, I love this movie. I really do like this movie. I really do, and I really enjoy this movie. And comment below what you think of this movie. I really want to know what your thoughts on Dirty Dancing. That's Dirty Dancing on Blu-ray. The next movie I've been meaning to want to see this movie in theaters. I never got around to seeing it in theaters. It came out in theaters, but I missed it for some reason. Or maybe I didn't have time to watch this movie. That is directed by Denzel Washington, starring Denzel Washington and Viola Davis. And this is the movie that Viola Davis won for the Academy Award winner for Best Supporting Actor. That is Fences. And I finally got around to watching this movie, and I love this movie. It's not gonna be every cup of tea for everybody because this is a dialogue driven movie. This is a character driven movie, and I love that. When I see this movie, I feel I'm watching a play. This is based on a play from Broadway, and just wow, this movie is phenomenal. I love the dialogue, except the ending of the movie that kind of very not real, but I love the dialogue. Denzel Washington gave it a great performance, but Viola Davis was phenomenal in this. There's the heart or soul of this movie. It's Denzel and Viola. The heart or soul of the movie is them. The performance just worth watching. It's just phenomenal performance. I adore their performance. It's very real and strong and powerful. And I love the dialogue piece. The dialogue piece just, I was intrigued. Like I said, I was feeling watching the play, and I adore this movie. I give it a 9.5 out of 10 stars. I really do like this movie, Fences. Comment below what you think of this movie. I really want to know what you're curious. I think not a lot of people saw this movie, but I just now finally got around to see this movie. So that's Fences on Blu-ray. The next one is, I'm really excited to get this. I love this movie, I really do. And spoiler alert for my button shirt is the Deadly Hallows logo that I got from Target, and you might not know what it is. That is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the Target exclusive, the briefcase edition. I will do a Blu-ray review on this because I'm in the middle of watching the best features, and I did rewatch this movie. This is on Blu-ray. It's phenomenal transfer. Just saying that, and you can see a little sneak peek of my Blu-ray review on a closer look. Woo, that's pretty cool, right? Just the briefcase. The reason why I got this is just for a different cover variation. You see, different cover. I like that a lot. and I really adore this movie. I had a lot of fun watching this movie in theaters, and I can't wait to see the sequel of it. I adore this movie. I'm gonna give it more thoughts on this movie on my Blu-ray review coming up soon, and just coming the art cards, coming the exclusive packaging, just a great fun movie. One of the best part of the movie is the screenplay by J.K. Rowling, which I had the book, and it's just so detailed and wonderful to read, and I loved it. That's one of the best part of the movie is the screenplay. I love Eddie Redmayne as Newt Scamander, really do. I love the Niffler and Pickett. I will talk about that in my Blu-ray review on my thoughts on the creatures. They're so adorable, and I really enjoy this movie. It's just, I'm so glad I got the Target exclusive, the briefcase edition. It's just phenomenal. I love this movie. Really good movie. Not the greatest, not perfect, but it's still great though. It's still a worthy, mythology add to a story for the Harry Potter universe, because it's part of the Harry Potter universe 70 years before Harry Potter was even born. That's fantastic. That's Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Last but not least, a Disney title, and you know what it is? That is Moana, starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Ali Carvajal. I did shot and pre-recorded my Blu-ray review on Moana, coming soon. I love this movie. That is as simple as that. If you see my movie review on this, I really love this movie. I mean, the voice cast is wonderful. The Blu-ray transfer is phenomenal. Look at the slipcover. It's very shiny, bumpy. It's just phenomenal. I adore this movie. I did talk about this on my Blu-ray review more in depth. Just phenomenal. The extras is all great, and just I love this movie. It's just a wonderful, fun movie. A really family-friendly movie. I really adore this movie. And coming soon, be on the lookout on my Blu-ray review on Moana. That's everything what I picked up for the month of March. That is 6 titles I got from the March, and just a good, decent title. Fantastic Beasts, Moana, Fences, The Dancing Has a Rich, and The Rockers movie. Completely what they think of this, all the titles I talk about. I want to let you know that I have my 2 Blu-ray reviews that's already up in my channel. That's After 17 and Doctor Strange. You can look at that on my channel if you want to see my Blu-ray review, my thoughts on the Blu-ray, each of them. Moana will be coming up soon. I already edited and pre-recorded. It's already out in private. I'm getting ready until I put it on public, and I'll be planning to shoot Fantastic Beasts Where to Find Them on Blu-ray review coming soon on that, and maybe Hacksaw Ridge if I want to do it, if I have time to do it. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you picked up really good titles, and I'll see you guys in the next month on April.